Are your pockets feeling kind of low? Are you tired of not being able to buy that shiny new ship that you wanted? Well, you came to the right place. The universe can be a hard place to make money in if you don't know the right places to look. Okay, so let's go from the start. You just woke up in your bed and no clue on what to do. Well, get to your ship and fly out to space. Go to your mobiGlas with F2 and click on contracts to start doing bunker missions. Once you start doing bunker missions, you get your reputation up so you can start earning the big bucks. I recommend you go with defending missions first and let the NPCs kill the enemies and you just loot the bodies to get some starting gear and weapons. The bunker missions on Microtech also have a chance to spawn Hadanite, which is very valuable. I personally haven't ran into any, but yet again, I don't do bunkers. My bread and butter is mining, which brings us to our next portion, mining. Mining is very profitable. Starting off, you want to get yourself a rock greycat and go mining on Amberdean for Hadanite. My old stomping grounds were at Norgrad. You can retrieve the rock from there and sell your Hadanite there also. Once you saved up enough money, go buy a prospector. I personally wouldn't rent one, but if you have to, then go ahead. Just keep in mind, you can't really mine Quantanium with it because you can't upgrade the parts on a rented ship. Once you get your prospector, you have a couple of places to choose from. You can go to Area 18's Lyria, or you can go to my favorite spot, Aaron's Asteroid Belt. Now there's two ways you can go there that I usually go from. From Arc L1, you can set a waypoint to Hurston or to Kerr L4 and drop out a Quantanium travel around 13.5 million kilometers for both of them. What you want to look for when mining Quantanium is the mass and the percentage. I usually go for rocks with 20% or more, but what you're really looking for is rocks with high percentage. Now make sure you bring food and water because it could take a couple of minutes or a couple of hours to find a good rock. Now when you find the rock, what you want to do is make sure you keep the bar in the green until the rock breaks. If you go into the red and let that charge up, you will die. After gathering Quantanium, the timer will start and you have 14 minutes until it explodes. Good luck. I usually go back to Arc L1 to refine the material since it's a closer jump. When you get to the spaceport, make sure you store your ship. Also, a little side note, if you die, you lose all your cargo. If your game crashes, you possibly could lose all your cargo. If you store your ship someplace else and you have to claim it, well, you lose your cargo, so be careful. After you land, go to the refinery and start the job. Use the Dynex method since it's the cheapest solution and gives you a big yield. After it's done, you have to store it on a ship. If you don't have one, you can rent a Cuddy Black for a day and transport it. After you refine it, you can drop it off at a couple of places. I usually go to Hurston and drop it off there at the admin office. After you take the train, you find a computer and you can drop it off there and sell all of your items. The best way I found to make millions is to have multiple work orders going off. As soon as I dropped an order off, I went right back out and mined and came right back and repeated the process. Well, I hope this helps you to make money out in the verse. Comment, like, and subscribe, guys, if you find this guide helpful. Tell me, how are you guys making money in Star Citizen? Are you a body seller or just getting loot and selling it? Let me know in the comments below. Love you guys.